Well, we can expect to hear about those New Year resolutions as we start 2025. And whether you want to work on your personal finances or fitness goals, we have some tips on how to make them stick.
Yeah, whether you believe in making a resolution or not, I mean, some people say they don't even bother to, but it's still never a bad idea to want to improve your life in 2025. I think mine's going to be more of the mindful route where I'm not worrying as much as the things that aren't going to matter in a few days.
And that'll be so much better for you. That's
Yeah.
a good one,
Yeah.
Tanner. I think for me, I'm just going to try to do better overall and only worry about the things I can control.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think those two kind of go hand in
hand.
hand. Yeah, 13 on your side's Aaron Sullivan joining us live from downtown Grand Rapids this morning. Aaron, you've been checking in on some of the tips and tricks to make those resolutions stick.
Good morning. Yeah, absolutely. I do have some tips for you guys on how you can make those resolutions stick going into 2025. But before we get into that, I will say, Tanner, Emily, both of your resolutions are very similar. Let's stop with the worrying. I don't want to see any of that in 2025. It's never that serious. That's what I always say. But if you are at home and you're thinking you want to work on some goals this year, don't get discouraged if you mess up. I will be totally transparent with you guys. My New Year's resolution was to style my hair before going to bed a bit more, and I did not do any of that this morning, so I ran out the door with wet hair. But hey, no one's perfect, so if you are, trying not to be like me, here are some tips for you. Experts do say going into the new year, you should keep your resolutions small and realistic. So for example, if your goal is to lose 50 pounds, you should aim to create healthy habits instead that would lead to that weight loss, like saving a sweet treat for the weekend or just walking a bit more in your daily routine. It's also helpful to be positive about your goals. So focusing on what the resolution is in accommodations to helping you to accomplish those goals rather than what you're being deprived of is the goal here. Also, studies have found that people who focus on specific goals are more successful than those simply trying to kick bad habits. It's also helpful to get your friends and family involved, so having those in your inner circle to support you this 2025 is always a good idea. So whether you have a resolution or not, it's always a good idea to improve yourself into the new year. And like Tanner and Emily said earlier, worrying less or maybe styling your hair a bit more. It's a bit more superficial, I would say, on the scale of those two goals. But hey, we all have our improvements we need for the new year. So for now, reporting in downtown Grand Rapids, Aaron Sullivan, 13 on your side.
You know what, Aaron? I think you can start fresh tomorrow. We wake up so early. I
No
think you're
judgment.
good. No judgment here.
From us.